Lufthansa, the owner of Germanwings, is admitting they knew Andreas Lubitz suffered from mental illness 6 years ago. The airline says Lubitz notified his flight school that he was dealing with severe depression and said it was the reason he took a hiatus from training. The company maintains that at the time of the crash, Lubitz was fit to fly, raising questions about mental health checks for pilots.
The question is going to be, what did they do about it? He self-disclosed. He was the one that actually brought it forward.
The FAA requires pilots under 40 to undergo thorough physical and psychological training every year, and for pilots over 40, every 6 months.
The mental health aspect is very cursory. They may ask you questions about your family and your lifestyle and things like that.
9 News psychological expert Dr. Max Wachtel has conducted mental health screens for pilot applicants.
They're trying to get a job, so they're stressed about it, and they don't want to mess anything up.
He adds often the questions like, "Are you depressed?" are so straightforward that the test isn't foolproof.
They're really easy questions to lie on if you wanted to, because you know what they're looking for.
The FAA says pilots are required to disclose any psychological issue or risk a $250,000 fine for fudging the facts. But for a pilot on the edge, honesty could come at too high a price.
That could be a potential disqualifier for them, and they may never fly again, or they may not be employed.
Airlines for America, a trade group representing major American air carriers, says our system in America is the safest aviation system in the world. In an email, the group wrote, many, if not most of our carriers encourage pilots to, quote, voluntarily come forward to be evaluated for treatment without penalty.